Well, it's a nice cool way to start off your Monday early afternoon right now as our temperatures are pretty much hovering into those mid 40s, although some of us are down to the lower 50s just to the south there in Sykeston, sitting at 50 degrees on the dot along with Poplar Bluff. Murray as well, but other areas are seeing some cooler temperatures. Fredericktown off into southeast Missouri sitting at 43. So still a little cool off to the back end of things, but finally we're starting to see some sunshine popping through some of our counties actually here in southern Illinois. So live look over Mount Vernon, traffic going nice across I-57, but you can still see the pavement is wet, so just take your time. Don't want to be hydroplaning, but the winds are also going to start to pick up as well, as we are already on the back end of a low pressure system that has already come in and is moving along now. So of course there it is. There's the cloud cover. It's still going to continue to wane over us, but we are going to be seeing some of those pockets of sunshine. So enjoy it, soak it up while you can, because our next system is already to the north and west of us, and it's going to be coming down. It's a clipper system, so be prepared for some more rain to come with it. But as we look at our threat tracker, some cool mornings still coming up ahead. It's kind of one of those times where you really want to make sure that you have that jacket. Again, some isolated showers will be building their way into the forecast, and those gusty winds, some more upwards of 20 miles per hour. So as we go through your afternoon, temperatures are going to struggle to get above those lower 50s. It's thanks to the cloud cover, but eventually most of us will start to see those breaks in the sun as we go through the late afternoon, right before sunset. Goodness gracious, but temperature is going to fall back down into those upper 30s before you know it, before 10 o'clock tonight. Those clear skies, eventually we will be tracking an isolated shower chance from that brief clipper system. Again, we'll have an isolated chance as we go into late Tuesday afternoon, but look at those temperatures still not rising. There's those northwest winds gusting upwards sometimes of 20 miles per hour. That's where it could feel a little cooler than those mid 40s, which is where our daytime high will really bottom out at. Now, waking up Wednesday morning, there's been some shifting in the model saying that some of us might actually be a little bit on the cooler side thanks to those northwest winds, that dry, cool air coming in from the cold front behind it. Yeah, well, we could actually be looking back at those lower 30s rather than those 20s. It'll be something that we'll have to watch. But going into Wednesday afternoon, eventually temperatures trying to rise back into those mid 40s again. So a lot of mid 40s across the region. Not a whole lot of rain to talk about. In fact, as we go after Tuesday, later afternoon, when things start to clear out, Wednesday, Thursday, those are your next days of dry time. But look at this, precipitation outlook extending over the next 7 days. Oh, I've got a snowflake on that for Sunday. Looks like we're going to be watching our next system coming in as early as Friday afternoon. Heavy showers expected by Saturday, and by Sunday on the back end, we could even be seeing some cooler air filter in, and that's where we have our next shot at even our next winter system. So we'll be tracking that, but there's still a lot of time between now and then. So that Storm Track 3 app will be really nice to have on hand, especially when we're dealing with those cool temperatures. It's not just the rain that we're tracking around this time of the year, but on top of those cool temps, I think really the best day to see some sunshine for people like myself would be Thursday. It's going to be beautiful and sunny and in the 50s. So
oh, you can't beat the 50s and sunshine in December. I mean, I'm looking forward to that too, because the gloomy weather just kind of makes me tired. I need some more caffeine right now.
Yeah.
So, all right, thanks, Emily.